पवित्र मन रखो, पवित्र तन रखो, पवित्र मन रखो, पवित्र तन रखो। पवित्रता मनुष्यता की शान है, जो मन वचन कर्म से पवित्र है, वो चरित्रवान ही यहाँ महान है। पवित्र मन रखो, पवित्र तन रखो, पवित्रता मनुष्यता की शान है, जो मन वचन कर्म से पवित्र है, वो चरित्रवान ही यहाँ महान है। जगत की कर्म भूमि में करो भले कर्म, करो भले कर्म। अच्छे रखो विचार, उत्तम करो व्यवहार, अच्छे रखो विचार, उत्तम करो व्यवहार। आदर्श व्यक्ति की ये पहचान है, जो मन वचन कर्म से पवित्र है, वो चरित्रवान ही यहाँ महान है। पवित्र मन रखो, पवित्र तन रखो, पवित्रता मनुष्यता की शान है, जो मन वचन कर्म से पवित्र है, वो चरित्रवान ही यहाँ महान है।
So good morning once again. You had your breakfast nicely? Okay. So we are very happy, physically and emotionally both, to have Dr. Girish Patel again with us. Thank you so much. And I would like to introduce him. He is an international award-winning counselor, psychiatrist and a psychotherapist. He has done his MBBS from TN Medical College, Mumbai, and PhD in psychotherapy from Kanpur University. And it's a very interesting course known as Positive Psychiatry course. So he has done this Positive Psychiatry course from Sydney. And now he is a mentor and guide for the students who are doing this course right now. And he's fellow of Royal Society of Mental Health in London. And he's a visiting professor in the Medical University of Kazakhstan. And as Sister Hussain told you that we have a medical wing of Brahma Kumaris, Dr. Girish Patel is the co-founder of medical wing of Brahma Kumaris. So you can imagine from such a long time he's associated with us and giving his services so dedicatedly to Brahma Kumaris and inspiring people all over the world. And he has traveled all across the world to give lectures, seminars, workshops, and conducted various talk shows. And these shows are aired throughout the TV regularly and even on internet in YouTube as well. And he has received various awards like Rotary Service Award from Kanpur and International Award for Excellence in Psychiatry from USA. And in the end, I would say, these are the various skills which he had acquired throughout the course. But I would say he's a happy personality with the combination of stability, compassion, and detachment. He's a live example of that. And now we are going to listen from him about emotional health and emotional intelligence. Dr. Girish Patel.
Om Shanti. Everybody will get up, please. Sir, come here. Come. Yeah, come, it's okay. Yeah, create one partner. Sir is my partner. Create one partner. Yes, say hello. Yeah. Those who are standing on sir's side, make your fist very tight. Those who are standing on my side, open and show. Make it very tight. Yeah. Do something, but open your partner's fist. Okay, yeah, please sit down. Sit. Wait. Yeah, please sit down. Yeah. Most of you were trying to open your partner's fist with force, isn't it? Anybody thought you would have said, please open? Your partner would have opened the fist. You might have also said, we are good friends, shake hand. And your partner would have opened the fist. Yeah, please say thank you. Similarly, the emotional intelligence is not that difficult. We feel that success is hard work. But actually success is not hard work. It is a smart work. Success is not hard work, it is a sharp work. So similarly, once you understand the essence, emotional intelligence is very easy. Actually, where we give focus is important. It's a huge topic. I conduct whole day seminar in small groups. But today we have short time. But still I will share essence. Try to be with me. I will be little faster. But you will understand what exactly is emotional intelligence, how to develop emotional intelligence. Because now sharing theory is not of much help. You will benefit if I can share you practical steps. Actually the emotional, why we can say it's very important? Because Time magazine had dedicated a whole issue. Such a prestigious magazine won't give importance unless it's really something significant. So this itself is a proof that this topic is important and we should really churn. You should think about it. Acquire those skills of emotional intelligence. And as I share those skills, don't only listen, give me response also. If you like, nod your head, so that I am sure you have not went to sleep. Such programs, when you would fall asleep. If there is something humorous, laugh loudly. Do you know how to laugh? Yes or no? Prove it. Maybe at least 50% no laughing. Clapping, at least you know, that also forgotten. Why we should clap? There are many reasons. One important reason is, in between, soon my voice will become mother's song. So your mind will go somewhere else. So bring it back, your voice will help. I might ask very simple questions, but loudly said yes, no. Then if mind has deviated somewhere, at least some of them will come back. Laughing, clapping is not a huge thing. Actually, the most important is feel these points. Now, I'm going to really end because emotions means feeling. So if you feel them, transformation is really possible. Shall we begin? Only 2-3 are saying, as I say, doctor, we have come, that is a big thing. Don't ask us such things. IQ we have heard. But IQ versus EQ, what is important? Actually, IQ is necessary somewhere, but to experience happiness, to experience stability of mind, even for success, EQ is most important. My mother never went to school. But now when I look back, she was really emotionally intelligent. I come from a very lower middle class family. In Mumbai, we lived in a very small house. No, in Mahada, those buildings were there, 2-story buildings. So, in one Diwali, we had very, those small crackers, whatever parents could afford, and neighbors had big crackers and all. So my elder brother, who was little vocal, so he said, "What is this? We have only these small crackers." So my mom said, "Look, I will show you." There used to be, those small candles. So what she did, she bought out one small one, kept it, and all of us also we started doing. So those little bit cracker also took 1 hour. And we became center of attraction for others. Then she said, "Very good lesson." No, still I remember, and it's a very important lesson. She said, how much you possess is not important. How much you enjoy is important. So in life also, whether you have a small car or big car doesn't make much difference. The comfort is more or less same. But how much relaxed we are, how much peaceful you are, what is your state of mind is very important. So actually, we all need to acquire EQ. Another very important aspect, that why those criteria which I am going to share are important, as this point says, no matter how good and sharp you are in learning a particular subject, how well and efficiently you solve the problems, you might have this. But unless you have optimal control over your emotions, you won't be effective and successful. Unless you manage your emotions effectively, we cannot be successful. And here we need to learn something. And again, why? All of us, we are doctors, so there is a very good IQ. But we need to manage our emotions in such a way so that that does not cloud our basic general intelligence. Otherwise, today, I would say almost 70% are confused. They are not able to see things clearly. Like, if water is not stable, we cannot see our image clearly. The same way, because mind is not stable, we are not able to clearly understand our thoughts, our emotions, our needs. So that's why that clarity is very important. And the clarity can come with stability. Clarity can come with peace of mind. And that's what we need to develop in emotional intelligence. Because of IQ, you are hired. If you have a good IQ, you will get a good job. But you need EQ in order to be promoted. Recently, one patient came. He is from IT industry. He said that I am excellent. It's an international organization. Many countries they have to work. So he said, I am so good, I can run here and there and can solve problem. But still I did not get promotion. Another girl who was junior to me, I taught her so many things, but she got promotion. So he went to HR manager, that you are doing injustice. You know how good I am in solving problems. Whenever there were difficulties, I went and sorted out. Even I taught this girl, but why she got promotion? So HR manager gave a wonderful reply. He said, look, As far as skills are concerned, we gave you 9 out of 10. But when it came to interpersonal relationship, you got only 2 marks. Because you would lose temper. You would say something bad to someone. You will not care for somebody else's feeling. Whereas she got 7 in both. So no, totally she is more. So we gave her a promotion. So getting me? These are no soft skills. Unfortunately, they are not taught in medical colleges. I personally feel this should be a whole subject of soft skills, no, which is very important when they become doctors. Now, IQ is only tip of the iceberg. EQ is that whole submerged portion. Fine, ready? Yes or no? Yes. Now coming to practical steps. No, theory won't help. This much is enough. Now what we need is what we should do step by step now. Huh? Yeah, please, if you have something, note down also. Huh? SQ is spiritual quotient. Now what's the difference? I will just share with you. As I said, no, because of IQ you are hired, you need EQ in order to be promoted, but you need SQ in order to feel fulfilled. Sometimes you might have achieved a lot, but still there is vacuum within. Still no, you don't feel satisfied. Still you don't feel fulfilled. So this is lack of spiritual quotient. So we should develop spiritual quotient as well. Before I share steps, another small thing. That how this word came. This emotion is energy in motion. It is derived from immover, which means to move. And these two, like Dr. John and Dr. Peter, those two scientists in 1980 first quoted this word. And this concept became very famous when Daniel Goleman, he wrote his first book, Emotional Intelligence, which became bestseller. Now coming to those practical steps, very first is self-management. You might manage people, you might manage money or something else, but unless you manage yourself, you cannot succeed. You cannot feel happy and peaceful. So, what we are sharing since early morning is self-management. We'll have some sessions also on self-management. That basic question, who am I? And know how I manage myself. This one point can help. Mind is a servant, it's not a master. One day if your maid comes home, no, she will sit in your sofa and say, Madam, pani lao. No, bring tea. What you will say? Huh? What you will say? Huh? You are boss or I am boss. So similarly, mind is not your boss. Intellect is also not your boss. You are master of your mind and intellect. No, they should follow our order. And for that we need this realization that I am not a human being with occasional spiritual experiences. In fact, we are spiritual being with occasional human experiences. Once you understand that I am that spiritual being. And heart is although on the left side, but is always right. I'm not talking of physical heart. Actually, this is the core of our consciousness. No, mind may be wrong, because mind gets attracted towards many things. But the core of our consciousness is always pure. Our innate values are always pure, positive. So no, go as per your innate qualities within. And maybe there is a need to learn more about managing yourself. Second step is self-esteem. You may lose everything, but don't lose your self-esteem. And for self-esteem, we don't need anything. Like, no, you have 2 eyes. That itself is a big achievement. There are millions who don't have 2 eyes. So, then the other things are secondary. At least, no, I tell 30% of my patient this thing. That you want to run, it's perfectly fine. But at least learn to walk. If you walk also, it's a good thing. If you learn, it is really better. So likewise, wherever you are, feel happy. Once you accept yourself as you are, for small, small achievements what you have, then subsequently it can be better. In order to win a running race, people feel depressed even if they are able to walk. So likewise, whatever I have, I am very happy. No, I like myself. Yeah, keep your hand like this. Everybody please do it. Do it like this. Take it up. Take it behind. Put it on your back. Lift it. Again put it. Do it 5 times. What you are doing? Patting your back. So psychiatrist advice. Pat your back in the morning 5 times that I am a good person. And you will still become better. Another ingredient is getting, first is self-management. Second, self-esteem. This third is can-do attitude. Can-do is more important than IQ. I can is more important than IQ. If you think I can, nobody can prevent you. Even learning any new skills or something else, just think I can. Even many don't practice meditation thinking that I can't concentrate. Just believe that I can. If you can, everything else will happen. What is the spelling of impossible? Spelling of impossible? I am possible. You heard? Okay, yeah, keep your hand like that. Got everybody? Impossible is I am possible. Correct? Okay, like this. I will say impossible. You will say I am possible. Right? Impossible. I am possible. Like this. Impossible. No, loudly. Impossible. Whenever, even if somebody else tells you that you are not capable of doing, if you get that thought that I'm not good enough, I can't do it, so then immediately say, I am possible. Yes, yes, yes. Say, please do it once. I am possible. Yes, yes, yes. Once.
I am possible. Yes, yes, yes.
Very good. Please do 3-4 times and your energy level will increase. So, I can is important. Actually, the whole concept came from this. It has become very famous, called marshmallow experiment. A researcher went to thousands of small kids in small groups. Marshmallow is a type of a sweet. They gave one marshmallow to everybody and then said, if you want to eat, you can eat it. But if you can wait for half an hour, not eating this sweet, will come back and will give you another sweet as a prize. So now it was a challenge. If you're not given, it's fine. When it is there in the hand, how to hold on the temptation. So now almost more than 80% ate that sweet. Only 20% no did something. They had no put somewhere else so that it's beyond their sight. Or started jumping or whatever. They had put some effort in order to delay gratification. So after half an hour, researcher came. And with this small test, they were divided into two groups. A very small group could delay gratification. After another 25 years, once again they were approached. They were in different fields. Like, some became managers, some became doctors, engineer, chartered accountant. But they found that in each group, those who could delay gratification were much more successful. And those who could not delay gratification, they were not that successful. So from this they said that although there no other abilities were more or less same, but this just one key factor had a huge impact on their success. So not coming to food, any other gratification. There may be so many malpractices, unethical practices, where people might give you a lot of money. You might earn much more money. But then it will bite your consciousness. So there try to delay those gratifications. One small thing. Every day we get at least one patient for extramarital affairs. I can write a whole book, in fact, now. Must have treated over 1,000 such patients. And surprisingly, in this problem of extramarital affair, maybe they themselves are feeling depressed, or once they are caught, spouse is terribly upset, and then they'll end up in counselor's clinic. What I found is, many had very stable marital life. Suppose there was some problem. There were quarrels, other problems. Then person getting attracted somewhere else is understood. But many have a very, very stable marriages. So what I feel is that that temptation, then there is a tremendous pain. So this is just one aspect. Many other attractions can be there. Immediately try to manage them. Otherwise, later on that suffering, those difficulties are great. Next step is awareness. Although I have given it fourth or fifth step, it can be first step even. Because when you are aware, then managing thing is very, very easy. And what is awareness? Awareness is to be in touch with feelings while doing action. Whatever now you are seated. So become aware about feeling in your legs, in your back, maybe even in your shoulders, even other thoughts which are coming in your mind. If you catch them, then to stop is very easy. If you catch them, then focusing your attention here is very easy. Another thing, what is awareness? Awareness is to catch sensation before it gets converted into thought or feeling. Like even before thought, there is some sensation. Like before vomiting, there is nausea. So no, before any especially emotional thoughts, there is some sensation. So if you can catch that sensation, then no, to stop it or to divert is very, very easy. To give you a very, very small experience, yeah, please sit upright. Yeah, please sit upright. We'll do small exercise. Now to give you experience, no, sit down only. Yeah, it is very simple. You would realize what is awareness. Yeah, sit like this. Yes. Let me just explain. I will tell you to watch your breath. Right nostril or left nostril, how deep, warm or cool, what is the sensation, everything. Try to become aware about it. And then I will tell you to change, means no change like this. No, only now hands are this way, then you will change over your position of the palms. And then again watch. What is the difference in your breath? Although it will be subtle, but you will be able to know the difference. Although there is nothing as such. Like no position of your palms and breathing as such, there is not any connection. But still, you will find the difference. And if you can catch that difference, then any other awareness will become more easier. Okay? Yeah. Please sit upright. Close your eyes. Just watch your breath. Whether it is right nostril or left nostril or both the nostrils. How deep it is. Whether it is hot or cool. How is the movement of your abdomen, your chest, everything else. Change. Again notice now. Try to catch the difference. Okay, open your eyes. Yeah, anybody could find difference? Anyone can? Difference? Good, excellent. Yeah, please raise your hand if you could find difference. Good, yeah. If you can't also, don't worry. There is something very subtle. Only we need to develop the practice.
But why? Why this change?
No, nothing. No, nothing physiological. Nothing physiological.
But I tried 3-4 times just now.
Yeah, there is fun. No, there is a fantastic difference. But no, my objective is not to go into that, no, what we can say, technical reason. That no, why there is some change. Even every moment, now, maybe 5 minutes before when you were listening to me, there was something different, your consciousness. Now it may be something different. Like that, actually every moment, our consciousness is changing. Our feelings, our awareness is changing. If we can develop this practice of awareness, it can be of tremendous benefit. Because when Ganga begins from Gangotri, to stop is easy. Once it reaches, say, 100 kilometers farther, you can't stop it. The same way our emotions. So, when they are just budding, if you can catch any negative emotion, to turn them is not difficult. And that's why practicing awareness is very, very important in emotional intelligence. Another very important thing can be living in present moment. If you are living in present moment, then also awareness is very, very easy. Generally we live in past or future, which is not true. Only this moment is true. And to live in this moment, as many times as possible, bring back. At least today you practice when you are here. Every 2-3 minutes, bring back that how I am feeling. What is going on within? Let me understand. Let me experience it. Nothing good or bad. Don't analyze. Don't jump to conclusion that this was bad, this is good. Nothing. I just want to develop my awareness. And this itself will improve your focus, will improve your concentration, will improve your memory also. Because every moment, what is going on within, we are developing that awareness. What we need to do now, I am coming to practical steps. What we have spoken about is, can we revise? Number 1 is, pardon? Self-management. Second, self-esteem. Third, I can. Fourth, awareness. Awareness. Now, this is even EQ is not only what is your feeling. You are not only aware about your feeling, but you are aware about others' feeling as well. Then only you can deal with others in a better way. Many times we are not aware about others' feeling. A poet in Maharashtra, in the morning he went for a morning walk. On the way he met a beggar. So he was checking, he said there's nothing. So he patted on his back and said, "Friend, I don't have anything today to give you." There were tears in his eyes. So he said, no, if you have problem, maybe I can go home and bring some money for you. The beggar said, no, sir. These are not tears of sorrow. In fact, I earn enough to maintain myself. But these are tears of joy. I'm begging for almost 20 years. But you are the first person to address me as a friend. So how we communicate to people. Not only, sometimes you might be saying your words are good, but your intentions may be bad. Even if 5 people are working in your clinic, how you make them feel is very, very important. What salary you give them is not important. The unique whole, the study is done. There was terrorist attack in Mumbai. When the Taj Hotel, even Harvard study is there. And do you know what was unique there was? Over 1,000 people were there. Around 200 staff was there. And when this hotel was attacked, surprisingly they found none of the staff ran away till the end. Although there were opportunities, their life was at stake, but still nobody ran away. In this study they were trying to find out what was the reason. And what they found, do you know? Tatas don't pay them much. In other hotels, perhaps salary is more. But only unique thing was, Tatas did not bring that staff from metros like Mumbai, Kolkata, Madras, Delhi. When campus selection was done, they were bought from small cities like Nasik. Small cities they went. And when they went to those institutes, they said, we don't want IQ. We don't want very intelligent students from your institute. We want students who have good attitude. They said we want students who respect seniors better. We want students who are dedicated. So from those were criteria to select them. And perhaps that criteria had worked at that time to help those other customers who were there. So likewise, we also need to develop. And this is not only selection. Many times, they would work better. Although my setup is quite small, but still there is no fixed time. They can come whenever they want, they can go whenever they want. Only we have basic understanding. And even they know that this clinic is working for say 7 hours, so we have to be there. These things are there. And what I found, now because they have freedom, they now know my profile. Even I was not having when sister asked. Although today is holiday for them because I am not here. Just I call a secretary, please send my profile. And sister said, I got it. So they come at 7 o'clock also in the morning, if there is something. So most important, how you make them feel. This is your quality. Just a little effort if you put. How you talk to them. There are other aspects also. Even if they make mistake, what you do. You can always, we need to share mistakes with our subordinates because we have to change them. But first praise. Always say, you are a good person. You have done excellent job in past. But this particular thing is not good. This specific thing. If you can change here, you are a wonderful individual. And you will find they will transform. They will not feel even that boss has scolded me. It gives empathy. Now, what is empathy? Empathy is when I put my foot in your shoes, I can understand where it hurts. Otherwise, we can't. So please see from other person's point of view. There was an 11-year-old boy. He wanted to buy a puppy. So he went to a nearby shop and started asking, this puppy, he said 2,000 rupees. Another puppy, 2,500 rupees. There was a small puppy limping behind. So he asked, what's the cost? He said, I can give you this puppy for even 1,000 rupees, but don't buy this. Because this puppy won't be able to run after you. You won't be able to play well with this puppy. But still finally this boy thought over and said, no, I want to buy that puppy only. Still shopkeeper said, if you're short of money, don't worry. You can give me later. He said, no, I want to buy that puppy only. And after he bought the puppy, he told shopkeeper, sir, he lifted his trousers. He was also wearing artificial foot. Said, sir, I also can't run that fast. But most important reason why I purchased this puppy, because I can be the only person who can understand problem of this puppy. Nobody else will be able to do it. That's why I have chosen. So this is empathy. Always, no? Even when you deal with patients, think that when your loved ones are sick, And when you go to another consultant, what are your insecurities? What are your questions? No? What sort of behavior you want? Let me give same behavior to others. The most important difficulty can be time. But what can be done is train even a paramedical staff. Because many questions are routine, or you can have a subordinate who can spare time with patients, their relatives, satisfy all their queries. So you may not be spending that much time. Or at that time, if you're too busy, you can say, next visit, please come at this particular time. I will be more free. I can share all your queries. So, empathy is very, very important. Next is motivation. I will come to motivation as well. Compassion. That feeling within is important. And ability to respond skillfully to pleasure and pain. There is bound to be pain in our life. We should deal with them skillfully. Although it's an entirely different topic of stress management. But situations are lifeless. We give life to situation with our approach. Your approach is very, very important. And that approach is under our control. There were 3 brothers in a family, in a poor family. The eldest was like a psychopath. He will shout and scold that, why you gave birth if you are not able to feed us properly? Youngest had a low self-esteem, that I don't have a good clothes to also put on, when he couldn't achieve anything. But middle one went on studying day and night. Even when other children were playing, he would study. When other children went to picnic, he would study. And ultimately he became a surgeon. Once this question was asked, that how you became a very good surgeon. So he said that I am from a very poor family. But I used to think that if I study, I can treat my elder brother. Even when other children went for picnic, I used to think that if I study, even later on I can enjoy. So no, those who are emotionally intelligent, they are far-sighted. They think about long term, not short-term gains. And because he thought of long-term gains, he became very good surgeon also. So situations are not important. Your approach is important. And our approach is under our control. In any stressful situation, just think that what is under my control. Take out small paper and pen and write down. Although mind is going in negative direction, but write that these 5 things are under my control. Like making 5 phone calls are under my control. Learning new skills is under my control. Doing some yoga is under my control. Many things are under your control. Keep doing. And you will find that even in any situation, you can remain peaceful and stable. Self-motivation is most important. When others motivate, it is something external. When you motivate yourself, so to acquire emotional intelligence, keep motivating yourself. Keep talking to yourself. What's your name, sir? I say.
Anil Varshney.
Anil, say, first, okay, no? Yeah, so, first name. Keep talking. Say, Anil, be peaceful. Anil, if you are happy, everything will be good. Anil, if you concentrate, all problems will be solved. Getting me? Give your name. With your own name. With your own name. Keep talking to yourself. Positive self-talk, we can say. And with this self-motivation, when you push little bit, great things can be achieved. All you know, during emergencies, you must have worked 22 hours a day. But why we can't do it otherwise even? So if not 22 hours, we can definitely do 16 hours a day. No, keep motivating. Even identify those factors, which reduces your motivation. And then even push. If you push, 10 times more can be achieved. So whenever there is a challenging situation, all of us achieve great things. Why not take small day-to-day things? Like doing some meditation, doing exercise, eating little less, some introspection. Take everything as a challenge, and you will indeed be motivated in a best possible way. Next important step is vision. Our deeper consciousness understands the language of pictures. So, create positive pictures. Even create funny pictures. Because if there is something strange, you will remember them better. Suppose if you want to motivate yourself, think yourself as a very huge person, that I am capable, I am able to do it. You want to create a picture that I am a determined individual. And those funny pictures go in your subconscious. Bill Gates said a wonderful thing. He said, fake it before you make it. So, first you have to create even imaginary pictures. If you can create imaginary pictures, ultimately you will achieve it. But what Disney said, which is there in previous one, that if you can believe it, you will see it. If you can see it, you can do it. So first is belief. Now, even if nobody else is doing, I can do it. I can become an example to others. So, believe it. Then you will be able to see it. Create funny pictures. And automatically you will be able to do it. Before, Disney World was inaugurated, the day the Disneyland in America was inaugurated, Walt Disney died. So on the day of inauguration, the managers were thinking. They said how wonderful it would have been if Walt Disney was alive. It's quite unfortunate that Walt Disney did not live to see all this. Another manager said, because he saw it, today it is happening. So your vision is very, very important. Now, aspire for excellence, not perfection. Perfection is paralyzing. First, it should be excellent and keep doing. It will become perfect also later on. Now, all of us might come across some complications, but we have to learn. When you burn your finger, you will never make mistake in future. So that's why only just think of doing things in an excellent way, and ultimately perfection will come. And here you must have got this message. We need to work with laziness. No, overcome your laziness. Motivate yourself. Yes. You may lose everything. Another, I told yesterday, just before some time even, don't lose your hope. And what is the meaning of hope? Read here. Hold on, pain ends. If you hold on enough, pain would definitely end. Sorrow would end. Difficulties would end. Yeah. Now the whole thing, a little bit again to revise. It starts with awareness, can-do attitude. Then motivate yourself. Develop empathy for others. Then acquire those social skills which I have said. And you will be able to manage yourself properly. We started with self-management and is also with self-management. And this can be achieved only if you discipline yourself. Don't think of great things, small things. Like, I will get up, say, 15 minutes before my normal schedule. So, no, if you get up 15 minutes, it's not that difficult. Within a month, you will find you might get up 1 hour before. Maybe after a year, you might be getting 2 hours before your normal schedule. And then that time, a lot of things can be done. Even say eating. Just think that I will eat 5% less. It can become 10% less also. Ultimately, you might be eating only half the food. So likewise in everything, say meditation. Today only decide that even if I don't achieve concentration, I will every day sit at least for 5 minutes. Then it can become 10 minutes, it can become even 20 minutes, which is enough according to me. If you can sit in meditation for 20 minutes every day, it's more than enough. Initially, even if you don't experience anything, don't worry. Within 2 months, even if you can achieve some concentration, no medicine can do those benefits. The changes which happens in our brain circuits, in neurotransmitters during meditation, all of them are positive. When we talk of emotional, people think that, yeah, this is all good things. We have to become nice. No. It's not only becoming good and nice. Even emotionally intelligent person is also assertive. At times we have to assert. If we see human behavior, there are one extreme there is anger. Another extreme there is suppression. Both are bad. Middle path is the best path. And middle path is assertive behavior. No, we have to express if you don't like something. No, someone ill-treated you or your assistant made a mistake. Do point out, but we should point out with peace of mind. We should point out in such a way so that it doesn't hurt that feeling. That's why remember this important statement. Don't become mad, become wise. When we become angry, we become mad. But in assertive behavior, you become wise. You achieve your end results very easily. And maybe a little faster. Consciousness can be understood at 4 levels. Conscious, subconscious, unconscious and supraconscious. Supraconscious has tremendous power. And this emotional intelligence is something with subconscious. That subconscious he is wonderful servant but terrible master. I said in the beginning only, don't allow your mind to become your master. Let it be only your servant and will achieve great things. Ultimately, spiritual intelligence, as we were saying. Spiritual intelligence is our core. And for that what you need is many other aspects, just I have put a couple of them here, is think less. Now all of us are thinking in this session, right? I am also thinking, you are thinking, but this video camera is thinking? No, it's only recording. Exact quality. If it's HD, it's called it's exact quality. But not thinking. Likewise, whenever possible, let your eyes do a job of a video camera. What sort of dress somebody had put on, how person is sitting, many things. It's none of your concern. No, don't come to conclusion, don't analyze. Don't become a judge. Don't become advocate also. No, just a witness. Witness will say what it was. And you will save a lot of your energy. Your thoughts will reduce. And then you can go deeper and can even become spiritually intelligent. We have to release our emotions. Morning, those who are present, you had released or no? Yes or no? I just say loudly. So those who are not there, they would feel that there was something good. So we have to release negative emotions. Because those negative emotions can be of real damage to us. And spiritual intelligence is not religion. You may be non-religious, still you can become spiritual. Because spirituality is also a science. A small effort I have put here. The meaning of soul is source of unique light. And meaning of God is generator of divinity. Both are micro-conscient spiritual energies. So take it from scientific perspective. Yeah. And finally now, to understand everything is to forgive everything, and then there can be love. When you forgive somebody, listen carefully, with full attention. When you forgive somebody, you are releasing a person from a jail. When you forgive somebody, you are releasing a person from a jail, and that person is yourself. Getting me? Nobody else. You are releasing yourself. And why we should forgive? Maybe he has done a terrible harm to you. But the event, which is, he is pulling your strings. He is disturbing you. So if you want to become free from that disturbance, by forgiving, you are not helping somebody else. By forgiving, you are helping yourself in cutting those strings and becoming free from the negative effect of the whole event. Now, if you want to take some legal step, it's a different story, but become stable, remain stable. Don't think about it. Because event doesn't bother. Repetition damages us to an extreme. Right? Yeah, everybody will get up, please. Sir, come here. Come. yeah, it's okay. Again, have one partner. Maybe male, female. If you are husband and wife, you can become partner. At home also you are partner, here also you are partner. Okay. Wait. Now see face to face. Yes. Yeah, and no, now there are no many things. One, at times, apart from forgiveness, we might have dealt with somebody in a bad way, and that burden also we are carrying. So, how to remove that burden is to say sorry. I will share. Everybody will follow me? Promise? Okay, yeah. Yeah, no. And after you follow me after I complete. Please forgive me, I made a mistake. करो 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 जब तक गले नहीं मिलेंगे छोड़ूंगा नहीं. Done? Right, yeah, please sit down. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yes. Two things, no? Say sorry and forgive others. With this, no, let us do little meditation. We'll do small meditation. And at the end, I will show you how you can know. First part will be meditation. And the second part will be how we can revise the whole topic in the state of meditation itself. Yeah, please sit upright. Yeah, both the feet on the floor, please. Yeah, put your hands in a position of flexion. Yeah, let go your shoulders. Yeah, although meditation can be done with open eyes, but you might not have done regularly. If you wish, even you can close your eyes. Yeah, just become aware about your breathing. As you breathe in and breathe out, just become aware about your breathing. As you become aware about your breath, the speed of thinking also reduces. Now become aware about your thoughts. As you watch your thoughts, speed will reduce further. You can turn your thoughts. Think that this body is just like a computer. This body is a hardware. But the consciousness within is a software. I am that software. Create a picture of glow of light in the center of the forehead. I am this glow of light. I see with my eyes, but I am not eyes. I hear with my ears, but I am not these ears. I work with my hands, but I am not these hands. I am an eternal being. I am a conscient being. This glow of light in the center of the forehead. As I become aware about this glow of light, I become peaceful. Peace is my original nature. As I become aware about this glow of light, I feel detached. And this detachment brings purity. I am a pure soul. As I experience purity, I develop control over my thoughts, my emotions, my inner powers increases. I am full of inner powers. Power is my original quality. I'm feeling more and more relaxed, pure and powerful. In this state, think about the qualities of emotional intelligence with a determination to acquire them. I'm going to manage myself, which is most important. I accept myself as I am. I have a good self-esteem because I am very good. I can become very, very good, excellent. I can do it. I can is more important than IQ. I will remain motivated from within. I will even discipline myself. I will take small steps every day. I am aware about feelings of others. I am releasing all my negative emotions. I am forgiving everybody. Unconditional forgiveness. Because I want to be free from that prison. I want to be very light, very positive. I'm going to practice all this every day, at least for 8 weeks, so that I become emotionally intelligent. Slowly come out of this stage. Open your eyes. Do like this. Yeah, acquire that positive energy within. And now spread them throughout your body, or maybe to the specific parts which need more of that spiritual energy. Thank you. Yeah, sure.
Sir, can you tell more about how to forgive if something has somebody has done
True.
wrong to you, one thing, and how to let go the thing. That I have read a lot.
A lot,
I am not
yes.
able to
True.
let go practically.
Yeah. The basis is why we should forgive, not that what that person did was very small. It was really damaging. But we should forgive because then only I can benefit myself. That individual is there, whatever my thoughts of taking revenge, doing this, that, is not harming him. It is harming myself. So if I love myself, I should forgive. If I want to become free, I should forgive. Otherwise, even though you might have heard Hensel, who did founding research in stress, he says, even cancer can result in a state of not forgiving. Because there's such a damage on your cells. Then one day cells become wild. They start multiplying terrible. So if I want to lead a healthy life, the best thing is to forgive. There can be many examples. If you want to progress also, I should forgive. As I said, to free myself from that jail. And when I forgive, I become greater than that person. When I forgive, I rise above. So that's why I know it's something universal, something very positive. If I can develop that positive emotions of forgiving. And to let go, if I am holding this, come here. Yeah, bring your thing. Yeah, please come here. Some practical thing to keep like this. I like this. What must be the weight? If you hold it for 1 hour, no? If you hold it for 1 hour, it can become 5 kilos. If you hold it for the whole day, then. So, how long you hold is important. Yeah, please, thank you. Yes. This is something physical. Similarly, in life also, any event. That event is not important, but how long you hold it. That weight will keep on increasing. So, if I want to become free, I must let go. And when you let go, you are free. So, I want to become free. I want to become peaceful. And it's simple psychological. Tell yourself, it is my weakness. It is not somebody else's weakness that I am not able to let go. When I learn this art of letting go, it will become very, very easy for me. Later on also, in many other events. Okay? Yeah, maybe if you have anything personal also, feel free. And this is uploaded in the YouTube. So it's very easy, I think. Om Shanti Retreat Center, one channel is there. You will get all the videos. There is any question also, feel free to ask them personally. We'll have a small break now. Thank you very much. Maybe personally you ask, because I took almost 10 hours, 10 minutes more. No.